Dorian, hi, good night. How you doing? How's your weekend been? Agent Orange, saludos, buenas noches. Starfire, good night. How you doing? S1, good night, my boy. How's everything? Elsie, Cule, buenas noches. I'm good today. Thank you for asking. Oh, thank you. Chile de Garcia, muchos saludos, buenas noches. ¿Qué hubo? Buenas noches, saludos. Rolling Nars, muy buenas noches. How you doing today? All good today. Elsie, thank you. It's, the weather is weird though. Thank you, Google. Yeah, do hit the like, por favor. Five oh six Gangster, buenas noches. Likewise, send mine your way. Muy bien. I almost didn't make it tonight. I was rushing back. But todo bien. ¿Cómo estás tú? How's family? Dorian, I can't complain today, but I had an accident yesterday. I don't know if I broke right here or what the hell. That's why it probably sound weird. 'Yeah, 506 Gangster. I'm doing one tomorrow. As a matter of fact, on the reaction channel, and I'm dropping one on Chino Norwalk on this channel. Um, and LC, I gotta say the states, just honest. Curry Pablo, saludos, buenas noches. Oh yeah, I seen I had an email from you right now. I'll look at it right now. Sorry, I've been trying to get everything squared off with my knees. I just been on the go. J Boy, great to see you. Buenas noches. Little Tokyo in LA. There's some good food out here, but it's when you grow up on something, it's like I don't think you could ever top it. It depends, Johnny. Buenas noches. It depends who you do it with, right? Like me, personally, when I was in the joint, a sopa. I mean, price wise, a honey bun, right? But I wasn't really into too much sweet, right? Rather have a sopa. Just I had I don't know how many different ways to make sopas, right? Oh, Dead Day Rolling Earth. I didn't even see him. Man, that's messed up. I was hoping they passed through. It depends what you like, you know. But I used to like making one out of chili beans. Some good, with some cheese dip. Make some burritos. Huh. Elsie, yeah, I haven't seen it, but I could imagine. Yeah, that's the thing, When it comes to pilis and abejas, they weren't as close, you could say, as camaradas in the wood pile. Oh damn, sorry he man. I didn't watch it. I try to stay away from sports. I get too competitive. Rest in peace, EBK family. Oh, he passed on. Yeah, condolences to family. I heard he was struggling too with health, right? Man, I hope he went peaceful. Yeah, yeah. I can imagine at times it's better, my boy. Believe me. But I know him. I probably seen him. I don't know. But anyway, condolences to family. May him be at peace. At peace. LC, EBK, he was a YouTuber, I believe, from Waxon, if I'm not mistaken. I heard of him because he went on the ring with Tony. Yeah, Watsonville. I just sent you email from your neck. Oh, okay. Agent. I'll look at it right now. As a matter of fact, I think I could open it. Receive. I'm opening the emails right here. Empieza. H&H. From Angelino Heights. Oh, okay. Kidnapping in Riverside. Agent Orange. That's the one I got. I don't know if that's it. I got that one from Riverside, Agent Orange. Yeah, I know I'm gonna end up cutting the live. Sorry about that. Okay, okay. I'll look through them right now because I don't want to end up doing something. Drift, Tegon, Drifting, Gun, The Streets, que hubo buenas noches. Oh, definitely that. Man, my knees need to get that little dog under control. Man, sorry about that, everyone. Okay, I'll look through them right now. Cause if I might regret opening other pages and stuff from Angelinos. Mm. My niece, nah, homie, she's not. She has to get a surgery done. You know, she's been going through this pain. It started off like literally on the right side under her rib, and it regulated to her back. She felt. Anyways, I took her in, and turns out to be her vesicula, bug bladder or something like that. She needs to have it removed or something like that, you know. So we're working on that. So, but I'm the only one that ah, I'm just praying, you know. She I don't get sick while this is happening, so I could support her. Eric, saludos, 16. She's young. Ray, ¿qué hule? Buenas noches. No, not the appendix, the vesicula. Yeah, gallbladder. There it is. Yeah, that she has. Yeah, yeah, that's what I've been hearing, Doreen. That it's pretty common, you know. It's just here, you know. They love to take time, so that's what we're trying to see. Think between the north and south, as far as in the street. Johnny, think. I think it's cool, right? The peace reading, at least on the inside, right? It's pretty firme, right? But on the streets, it only exists down south, really, Because up north, there's no peace treaty. Believe me, there's none. Gracias, Elsie. Gracias, Eric. Yeah, sorry I'm coming straight from the streets, that's why. Nah, todo bien, tranquilo, todo tranquilo. Nomás aquí de, de tonto ayer, I tried to, there was some cousins of mine outside doing some things on dirt bikes and they were scared and I'm a dummy, I told them, look, like this. I did it once, then I tried to do it again, and it didn't go too good. I ended up 2, 3 spins on the floor and then hitting like right here. I don't know. That's why I don't know if I hurt something, or if it's just a tooth. I don't know. The Bano video, yeah, yeah, Bano video. He's a trip. It's a trip. What happened? I haven't heard of it, but it wouldn't be strange, Johnny. In reality, there's a lot of homies down south that don't look at them in a negative way. I guess it's just game banging. Up north. Yeah, LC. I put out a video on that on the reaction channel, but that's crazy. I could have sworn he was still busted. Yeah, he was more with Raton. It's why Ivan. No, plus there was already conversations here in Culiacan, that he wanted to spin off and stop supporting the war that's going on. So I think that's why it happened to Banu and Ivan's own brother-in-law and father-in-law. He took him out for the same reason. Yeah, it's true, Johnny. I bet you there's a possum out there. Oh yeah, Elsie, 24/7. Jerry, buenas noches, saludos. Yeah, S1 was just mentioning it to me. My condolences to his family. Kilapat? Oh, and Calipat? I heard there was another one, but I haven't seen it. I still want to do a reaction on that one from Chavo from 12th Street. He was at the time with him in 2000. And he had got it now, and I heard he came right back the next year. And I seen the thing, and yeah, thank you, Jerry. Yeah, do hit the like, por favor. I got so much planned out I need to get to getting right on YouTube. Is just it's been difficult, with Marines here and in Culiacan, and there's always that hey, mambo, and you have to do something, or just get out and stay out for a minute. And like with my health, I have to be going out. My knees right now. Oh, we'll see. I have to sit down though. You know, man. When you guys talk about cancer, though, you see every time something like that happens, is like, man, it gets me thinking, right, of why. I remember I started fighting cancer before Conejo, right? But then again, I ain't questioning God, right? Mr. Robert, how you doing? AV, good night. I'm doing good tonight, thank you, God. How you doing today? How's your weekend been? LC, that was that's some shady thing right there. I know what you're talking about. I actually know all the ends, right? That's some shady things right there, man. Talk about, well, it's okay. I do chemo tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Saludos, Vince. Nah, he was from Choppers 12, East LA. Johnny. I was with them in Arwood. Thank you. Oh, did I say 12th Street? Dispensa, I mean, Choppers 12. I had done a video on him before. Yeah, definitely. I agree, Vincent. Thank you, B. It means a lot, believe me. That hood shot my compa. Okay. Yeah, I was with y'all when 2000 when he got that big BP in the back, literally his whole back. Ay, Morales. Thanks, saludos, buenas noches. How you doing? How's your weekend been? Yeah, in East LA. He's from East Los. He was a good vato. As a matter of fact, I was on the yard the first time he shot up, right? That first time he was like, well, I was with Chino from Michigan and the homie from Little Valley, and he drove up and started speaking on he jumped from snoring it to shooting it, right? And I told him, fool, everyone's doing it. I told him, nah, fool. He had a grip of time, I guess, when he came back though, so I can imagine he went a little, you know. Nick, muy buenas noches. Brown Pride, Johnny, BP for Brown Pride on his whole back. Nah, B, I will right now. Young 6060, que ole, muy buenas noches. Gracias igualmente, my full respect to you and family as blessings. Oh yeah, LC, everyone did. Oh, it's cause I just I just got to the ranch. Literally, it was already 9 when I got in. That's why I came in a little late today. But I will right now. What you have to eat today, V? Yeah, I know. I just get going and it's hard to, you know. Yeah, I used to like pizza. It's good, you know. I miss the pizza from the States, so I'll be honest with you. Oh, I know, Johnny. It's it's dope. Yeah, it's dope, you know. You get overconfident and then next thing you know you start asking wrong people to front you, you know. People that ain't gonna wait is 20 days, double, and you don't pay up, they're gonna take your win. I know. That's too. Ooh, I haven't ate one in years. No, LC. Nobody knows me as Robert out here. They all know that's my name, right? But everybody from my abuelos out here call me Chino. Yeah, Nick, definitely. I miss the pizza from Cali, you know. For and a stew sounds nice though. Now you could call me Rob B. You, Rob, are you ever going? Yeah, I am spanked, but not necessarily on him. You know the reason, or you could call me Robert, Chino. When I was young, they used to call me Robertillo. But definitely Spanx. I'm literally working on putting out the one on Güero, It came out good. Yeah, it sounds good too. Was it beef? You make it with beef, B? Or am I confusing it? Huh. It's easy. You get used to it, Elsie. For real, you get used to it. Nah, it's no disrespect, B. Whatever you feel comfortable calling me, it's cool. Yeah. Danny, great to see you. Buenas noches. Nah, I understand. I know life tangles. You have to tackle it. Gracias for making some time stopping in. Yeah, B. The last stew I had out here, it was good, but it wasn't that legal. Oh, mariscos is good. That's something. That's something you won't be able to eat in the states, right? But it's just certain foods, like it's just not the same. Gracias, Danny. I appreciate you coming in and saying that. Nick, a gang of homies. Frank B was no joke when it came to taking camaradas' careers, for no reason. I'm telling you, my experience with him is just that. I was talking to the homies. It was literally five camaradas, and he came out to yard, was shaking visas, and he came up to us, and out of nowhere, he just literally went one, two, three, four, five sureños and one norteños, and you fools can't do nothing about it, and took off laughing. Yeah, yeah, that was a drunk thing that it reached up there from his own zelly, Spanx, literally from his own zelly, it reached up there. Rose, muy buenas noches. How's your weekend been? Yeah, there was some back then, like Tigre. Tigre was no joke either when it came to camaradas. Yeah, it's actually, there was, there was quite a few Nick like that. Yeah, Tigre was an animal. He liked to play with camaradas. Uh when it came to Frank Bean, I would assume, right, but he was just above everyone, you know. Ruben, saludos. Uh, buen domingo. Yeah, that's all it is, Eric. Yeah, me and S1 Spanx we talked about this what before anything even started coming on YouTube, like a year before, something like that, you know. Thank you, Rose. I highly appreciate everyone that's been with me, you know. It's been uh it's been all new to me, you know, but it's been a great learning experience and glad of it. Gracias to everyone. He just he felt he was, you know. Yeah, I thought it was he was pretty cool, you know. I know Little Wino personally too. He was famous. I heard Little Wino wasn't that bad, but his jefe took him down with them on. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you, Chile de Garcia. Limón y picante. Yeah, that's why I hardly eat mariscos because I can't. I don't like to drink, but it's had never been a problem. But can't touch chile, you know, mariscos without chile. And, that's great. What did you have tonight, if I may ask, Rose? Oh yeah, thought it was just feeding me. It felt camaradas should relax, right? I used to like having all the camaradas sip a couple of at least once every 2 weeks and sing some rolas. He used to sing on the tier with camaradas, right? He used to hear you out. I heard he changed now, but I couldn't really, you know. I could, I could imagine now. See, why no? All you hear is everywhere he landed, he had camaradas take out someone for no reason, right? Lalo, I know for a fact. Like I said in the video, he knew what he was doing when it came out here. He was a moneymaker, you know. Yeah, I need to send that aguachile recipe. Yeah, yeah, oldies. A lot of homies used to touch on oldies. Yeah, S1, that's the bro right there. Swanks. Yes, RGV. Cope salad had a big luncheon. Okay. How about we do this, Rose? Oh, I got chemo tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday, I'll not only tell you guys I know what chile. I'll literally get the phone and point it, and I'll make a small one just to show you step by step. And yeah, I do hit the likes, but I'll do that Saturday. Just give me a chance to Saturday. I would do it sooner, but I had to be in to do chemo tomorrow. Yeah, do hit the likes, por favor. Oh, Chino, that's the boy. Haven't seen him in a long time, but that's the homie right there. Yeah, I wanna get to see Texas. Hopefully, if God allows it. At least just Danny mi tocayo. Yeah, Rose, I'll do that for sure. Saturday, I'll make an aguachile. I want to make a. My favorite is the verde, right? But I also like the piquin. I don't know which one would you would like. Okay, Danny. Yeah, send it to me. I would love to see that. Yeah, verde. That's my favorite. I think that's the more original one. Does Maria pay them in taxes? Maravilla is tricky, you know, and they're back in the fold. And to some extent, LC is complicated. Chukotown. It's good though. B, it's a plate that's addictive. Okay, Rose. Hope you wears well, Danny. Thank you for stopping in. I'll be waiting on that. Yeah, me neither. Especially if you got some good camarón. Like decent size. You get that, slide it open, make it into butterfly, and just. I like it. I'll show you guys. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask everyone. I haven't seen William today. Nah, Rose, I went out to figure some things that are happening here at the ranch with my uncle. But we were outside, so I literally got here at 9, and that's why I came in a little late. But yeah, I need to figure out the Rose. I really do need. I really need to find a place. Since my spiritual mother went, is I got the lady in Rose San Rosa, but just different. Yeah, Rose, I hope so too. I hope so too. The other day I sent him an email and I didn't get no response. Okay, B. I was gonna post, how everybody wants me to take off my mask. I was gonna post that one picture I showed you guys when I was 18, 19. the when my jefita went to visit me. Yeah, yeah, Rose definitely agree that, usually when I felt choking, I called my spiritual mother, and sometimes we'll be under for a while, but I was able to let go of it. Yeah, yeah. See, I was in Quilmas for a little bit. I kept messing up. So, hey, William, buenas noches, my boy. I was just curious if you were all right. I thought you were just enjoying family, or I was hoping. I did put out something on Raul B. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Rose. I think I got a couple. I want to share with you guys, at least in the next live or so. I lost a lot of things when I came out here, because I was bouncing from, yeah, Agent Orange. I talked to my tío today about it. He's like, you know, if you do that, the reason I asked is because forget them people, the contrarios, Monday prayers. Thank you, Doreen. It means a lot. You ever tried to? The Perico, no. Eric, I haven't, personally, be honest. Uh, feliz cumpleaños to Pops. I'll go back. What is that, V? Yeah, I did. Once I told you I did. Hey, V, I'm gonna get to reacting to what I promised you too. I never forget. I know you noticed I don't forget things. My pleasure. I'm glad. Hope everything's good. 71 today. Man, God is great. It's like my jefita. She's 7'6". Man, I think S1 left on us. Did you be? I was just looking through emails right here. H and Orange sent me one, and I didn't see it. Um, Epstein. Oh, I see. I got one for William. I'll look at it right now. Nah, V, I didn't get it. Do you mind resending it to me, please? Yeah, I mean, if it's possible. Suspect. Buenas noches. I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, that's excellent, William. I'm glad to hear that. As far as I know, he's free. Elsie. Yeah, B, do you mind resending it? I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Bro, she's feeling good. Okay, B. Yeah, I'm going to look. I'll look at the email too, William. My boy in Agent Orange for sure right now. Yeah, I feel I feel okay. To be honest, William, I've just been like asking above. I'm the only one there at the hospitals and stuff with my knees, and when she gets that done, I want to be able to. So I'm hoping everything I maintain. At least. Yeah, that's when he was here. I believe he's probably doing something. Man, I went in definitely with a lot of hate, right, for norteños, but that changed. And inside it manifests. At times it depends where you're at. LC. Sometimes you're in a joint where it's war with the woodpile, with the brothers, with norteños, within our ranfla. You learn how to just to roll with what's in front of you. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, she's just been holding me strong. It's that's why I don't know if you guys remember the last live. I sneezed and I said, "I bet you they're talking about me," because they made a big deal about having to go out the ranch and support her and you guys know my dumb butt, right? Family or no family, it got it got weird on me to the point that, well, family member was nearby Wolfie, and I just helped him sit down and be quiet, and told him ain't nobody needs anything from you specifically. Nobody's asking you. Yeah, William, definitely. But it's the most common thing inside on Thursday. Okay, suspect. How you like in Guadalajara? It's a big city, huh? Yeah, when you're inside, you just gotta stay focused on what's in front. Yeah, huge blessing. Thank you, God, for that. Yeah, suspect. You just gotta stay open to what, you know? Yeah, William. That's why when, somebody said something about on the yard with chanclas, drunk, I was like, oh, it's towards that angle, but it ain't exactly it. Yeah, B, I agree. I agree sometimes. You know, I'm far from being a good family member or good, period, point blank, right? If you want to put it like that. But the one thing I am is loyal, right? And I don't ever turn on someone that is to me, regardless if you're my family, you're a friend, I'm that type, right? Like that saying goes, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, damn, shame on me for being a fool, right? And Rose is good Monday. Going to schedule nerve surgery for elbow and hand. Oh, I hope everything goes to your liking, William. Oh, did he, Elsie? And I bet you, even those current clays, he put the peelies on the yard on blast, and who the individual that got hit, right? So political, though. I hope everything works out to your favor, William. My mom is still alive. Yeah, that's excuse me, B. That's some B. You know, yeah. I'll see. It's they're being used, William, right now. It's part of politicking. There's fatty out there, but yeah, it was one of them things. Hey, you want to clean your chaqueta? Go do 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 hit, and then while you're hitting that individual, turns around to the camaradas. Hey, go defend that fool. It, it's tricky, but it's something. You don't state names. That's why I haven't reacted on it. Gangster. Yeah, I could imagine. Mr. De La Cruz, always an honor. Buenas noches. Yeah, big old J Cat. Cut ligaments. My prayers again, William. Yeah, suspect. That's all it really needs to be. Yeah, it is. Rose, I agree with you. Yeah, it's a lot of family works, be. Unfortunately, CMC East was no good. Yeah, all the Phillies are probably hip to all the stuff said about them. Oh yeah, they watch. They watch Suspect. Believe me. I just I have a funny right of that individual you guys talk about how never mind, my respects. It's funny how he Billy yeah, William. It's how it always works, my boy. It's how it always works. Yeah, William. I ran across man, a vato from Duarte, a brato from Upland, um, Bakersfield. There was a vato from he's from South Central. Can't think of his neighborhood, but he also had an R, and when you addressed it, it was like, nope, yeah. You see your mom's brother. Yeah, but B, that shouldn't concern him anything. Orange County. Even if he's his brother. But again, B is best to keep people like that afar. When you see their intentions clear. Yeah, con dinero vale el chango. Definitely that. Torta counter. Buenas noches. Yeah, paperwork's always required from the gate. You know. Yeah. Nah, torta pounder, my pleasure. Yeah, it's always required. Again, yeah, William, exactly. Basically, you go through reception, they give you paperwork, you present it there, then from there you get a 128G. It's called torta pounder, and that's mainly what you present. Mr. De La Cruz, you're gonna rest. Thank you for stopping in. 4 a.m. Man, hope you rest well. I send my love, respect, and prayers to you and family. M Star Media, great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Likewise, saludos. Everything's good. God is great today. Hope you and family are in God's best love and care. I think that would never change, LC, regardless if the Peelies are there or not, or anybody, right? You too, M Star. Hope you rest well. Buenas noches. Good night. But I think politics in Cali is just it's part of, part of the culture in Cali. Unfortunately, it's how it always works. Gracias and star. It depends where you land, B, but you're gonna show paperwork. If you don't provide it, B, you know, I take it as you have something shady, you're hiding something, so you're gonna get dealt with. And to feel it be like all over again. Yeah, I think there needs to be more clearance on boundaries. Yeah, you get whacked. David, buenas noches. Yeah, Nick, definitely. Definitely believe me. This time I went to Michoacan. You Not all family's good. Nah. How do they say it, Mr. De La Cruz? The mountains are old and they still green every year, right? 335, that's right. Nah, rest up. I know work could get heavy if you don't get that rest. Nah, in Cali, the way it's structured now, it's really you don't see it, right? No, on the spot, B. If he refuses to show paperwork, it's like, come around. Oh, I don't have it with me. All right, you got 3 days to. Oh, I come back around. Excuse. Okay, you got 3 days, no buts or is. Then I go around, you don't have it again or whatever. Then I go off and hey, when homeboy gets off red, handle it. Working man, saludos, buenas noches. Yeah, David, there's a lot more there than a lot of people see or can read from the internet, right? I know it's easy to always say like, "Oh, someone contacted me from." Yeah, you could feel it. You could feel it. B. Yeah, back in the days, especially in like the down south pintas, William, it is like that. Nah, right now it's camaradas as a whole. Burqueño, great to see you. It's been a minute. How you been? How's family been? Yeah, it's great to see you. Thank you, H and Orange. I won't pin it. There. Soft. Robert, baby. Do you think? Oh yeah, Rose. I think so. Gracias, William. Mr. Juárez, saludos, buenas noches. Okay, Burqueño. The other day I was curious. Yeah, I know life can sometimes gets heavy. I'm glad you're okay though. It just had to do with work. How's familia? If I could ask. Yeah, I think it depends. Depends when it comes to reach, Rose and William. Torta pounder, beat down. If you don't hit nobody, yeah, Busher. There is some, you know. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, there is. As far as I know right now, there's three of them. I'm glad to hear, Burqueño. Jealousy, LC. It was all just jealousy, envy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. William and Torta Pounder. Like I said, it depends. If they find out you did it, but they didn't hit nobody, you probably get taxed and lump up a little bit, right? But if you hit someone, let's just say mother, sister, a young bug, then there's no going back, It's gonna be on paperwork. Support in middle school. Yeah. There's there's something though that's stronger than what's making everybody cuckoo. Rose. I mean bad. Food coloring. Smart Street. Buenas noches. Likewise, same minds. Today's a good day. Tomorrow is gonna be one of them where I'm gonna feel like I got hit by a couple cars or something, Yeah, LC, he's out. Yeah, 10 times, William, 10 times worse. It's like I first heard of it here, and I was like, "Fool, man, No, yeah, William. That's some crazy stuff. Just take my word for it. There's some crazy stuff in testing that when I hear of it, I'm like, just make fatty out, what's the point? Yeah, I remember William or that Moco or that's always flipping, to something new. Kool Aid, the pink. No, it's for real, B. That's what it was called. If you can't, I heard they are no longer. Nah, William, they're there. They're there. Oh, I don't. Yeah, bro. I agree. When you really sit down and look at it, it's just there is no difference, right? Just gang banging, I guess. But I really think it goes farther than that. It's just part of our bloodline, to go at it at each other. Yeah, Rachel, misguided energy. That's all it is. You know. Yeah, we all, I believe, for one reason or another, we get tangled in it. Sherm stick. Yeah, I seen they have some stuff that, man, yeah. Oh yeah, you could say that, LC. There's still a small faction though out there in Nuevo Laredo. But yeah, Golfo's stronghold is Matamoros. Back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, but that pink soda, William, is just them pastillas or NASA, has a little coloring in it. Too much, yeah. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people they stay up, in Chicago or leave weekend sticks. Like, oh damn. Yeah, at least as far as our roots, right? Just Rasa in general, it's always been war with each other for one reason or another, right? Yeah, they have a small faction there, but they started getting pushed back from the last letter, and then Noreste, definitely, that's a stronghold. They call it whack. Man, I'm a real soca when it comes to all this stuff. My cousin was laughing at me. Yeah, be it's like me. I never liked it either. Yeah, that's Shermie's. My respects. Sudafed. Oh, meth, Rose. Yeah, it's meth or crystal meth. Now, what you hear of it, but yeah, Nyquil, white gas, a little bit of rat poisoning, Afrodin Rojo, which is the most deadliest acid. B, syrup, yup. Man, that's paint thinner, yeah. But William, I don't know if you've seen that Afedrin Rojo, that acid. I'm telling you, there was a homegirl out here that I took care of, right, for somebody. She used to love getting high on that, and I was like, man, talk about dumb, right? But I, I'm not, I'm not messing with you guys. It's literally like a screwdriver, right? Made of metal like that. She would put literally a little bit, looks like red dirt, and she would spark it and get on top of it and literally just breathe, right? But when she sparked it, that acid made that metal go boo, melt it all like this. I was like, man, you crazy. Yeah, it is straight poison. Roberto, buenas noches. Yeah, yeah, torta pounders, it's crazy, believe me. I've never seen it, Rose, I'll be honest with you. Iván, saludos, muy buenas noches. Sorry, I had to lower that light. It's too bright. On Sneaky, yeah, I could put something, but Roberto, yeah, yeah, that's one thing about Familia here. They try to keep all the negative stuff. They just want to make feria. William, we're cleaning nose. Ivan, good. Thank you for asking, but good. And yeah, Roberto, I'll try to put something together on Sneaky for $1 each. Damn. Huh. Yeah, William. Yeah, Mr. Juarez. Literally, I'm not lying to you. The minute it sparked, it started melting the metal, literally melting it, turning into liquid. you start seeing it. Boo. I was like, man, hell no. Yeah, she would literally do it down here and be on top that little smoke. And I was like, man. And you know what the craziest thing? Like, for example, right? I don't want to put too much, but we went out when I was taking care of her. We went out to a little ranch out here because they had a couple of, them water jugs, garrafones, a pura meth, right? She wanted to go look at it, and when we went, they had a Fredrin there, and it was literally up in the mountains. You went in this high. You had to walk a whole bunch, right? And when she did that, she was a big girl, and I literally had to carry her down because she couldn't even walk. Yeah, I literally had to carry her all the way down to where we reached the car. Point, I do believe. Yeah, I agree, Nick. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, do hit the like, por favor. No, LC, no. The only one is Sherm. Yeah, I heard Rose something to that. I never seen it though. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it was, especially because okay, there's a church, there's a little plaza, and there's literally a dirt walking up the mountain. It's small, right? Imagine trying to come down with her. It was 2020 should be fly cars. You think, Roberto? Yeah, she was. She's. If I would tell you guys, you guys know I don't like to glorify that, but she was a trip. She was a trip. I ain't lying to you. She was. I don't know. She was a trip. I remember another time she's literally making it. We're at different spots. She's literally making it for some people, and she would tell me like, I don't want to be disrespectful, but she would tell me like, "Hey, fool, look, come here." When she started, you know, turning it and starts crystallizing, she goes, "Look, come here," and she goes, "Look, pull my pants down." I go, "You crazy?" And goes, "When I start seeing this, I literally start orgasming." And I go, "Fool, I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. You're a weirdo." Yeah, I agree, Agent. I don't know, LC. I don't know. They end up picking me up, and something happened, and they ended up picking me up. For defending her or something to that effect, right? It was my this is what I was there for, right? But anyways, the Contras ended up picking me up and had me for about 2.5 weeks, literally torturing me for 2.5 weeks, and I didn't see her after. I asked one of the she was with one of the main fools, and that's what I was doing the favor for. But I don't know, to be honest. Hey Rob, I wish we could trade places on the bullshit sickness. I don't understand, Roberto. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry to the ladies. I just try to do it as respectful. She did every time, Mr. Juarez. She just said she was just in love with it too much. Nah, my I was assigned to look after her. Green goblins. Yeah, B, that was one of the time. But yeah, yeah. Okay, Roberto. Gracias. But I don't wish it on nobody. I need to, believe me, I need to carry my cross. The night before, yeah. What do you guys think, though? You think I was, huh? I think I was more dumb, right? I ain't drink, I ain't get high, and everything I did on the natural. Made me go home. No, Rose, I haven't. Las Roche, no, I don't like none of that. Elsie, welcome, cat. But yeah, Rosa, I won't let you guys go. I really want to put a couple videos for you tomorrow. I gotta do them tonight though, cause I got another set of chemotherapy tomorrow. Yeah, cat, welcome. Yeah, Mr. Juarez, I never was on nothing ever. Yeah, B. That's how I am. I don't know if it's even worse, right? But yeah, Nick, buenas noches. Rose, gracias, buenas noches. I do need to hit a playa and eat something and get back to recording because I know I've been lagging. Days are over. My my way of thought was my drug, Rose, and thank you to Jesus is different, right? Just with a quarter of a road. Cat, likewise, thank you. I thank you from the heart. God bless you and family at all times. Thank you, B. Buenas noches. Please give moms a hug and wish her the very best for me. Good night, Rose. Thank you for stopping in. And it's always a pleasure, Rose. Blessings to you and family. Elsie, buenas noches. Ay, no digas eso. Buenas noches, Cat again. Welcome. Tor- Torta Pounder, muy buenas noches. B again, my love to you. William, my boy, muy buenas noches. Hey, William, I had given you a wrench, right? What happened? Did I do it wrong? What the? Agent Orange, I'll look at that email right now. Gracias again. Thank you, Kat. Likewise, my prayers to you and family. Good night, Rose, William. Thank you, B. Hope you rest well. If I missed anyone, Nick, S1, my boy, always my love to you. Anyone, Roberto, Torta Pounder, hope you rest well. Mr. Juarez, muy buenas noches. Hope you have a great night. Cool Granddaddy, muy buenas noches. Always a pleasure. Thank you for that. I highly appreciate you. Likewise, much love and respect. I hope you got my message on the hype. I hope I told you right. Thank you again for that. Well, everyone, as always, my love and food to everyone, my respects, and may God be with family as everyone on here, right? Thank you again for everything. Buenas noches.